Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, December 30th, 2024. Well, the last time we talked, we were talking about some light snow invading the region. That was around December 20th, producing a little bit of a white Christmas, Hanukkah holiday feel throughout the region. Since then, we've gotten a bit chilly, and now we've warmed up. And as a result, we have a cold front that's moving through this morning, and another one that's coming through around New Year's Eve. And then things get very interesting once again as we move towards early January with the potential for even snowfall. So let's dive into some of the data. Remember, as we go further out in the forecast, details are a little bit more changeable, a little bit more volatile. And the models certainly have been volatile over the past couple of days. As I'm sure you have seen on social media, all sorts of individuals posting snowstorms out 10, 15 days. Now, look, I get the excitement, but take all those forecasts with a severe grain of salt or as a nice little picture for your wallpaper. But that's pretty much all the stock you could put into them as of this time. So let's dive into some of the observations right now. We have a cold front that's swinging through, and the bulk of your rainfall is up towards New England at this point. But we still have a few lingering showers here and there that are swinging on through the region. The cold front is going to be exiting today. What you see right now is basically your highs for today. So you have mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. Cold air is gradually going to be working in. Can't really call it truly cold air. It's more of a polar Pacific type air mass. So we're not going to see a significant drop in temperatures, but it will certainly stall out the rise of high temperatures for the rest of today, and we're certainly not going to see 60s like we saw yesterday. So you can see on our WeatherTap radar and surface map, all your heavy rainfall is lifted up into New England, the cold front swinging through. Notice we have a few showers back here over towards central Pennsylvania and the eastern Great Lakes. Don't be surprised in the Poconos and Catskills if you see a flurry or two later on this evening as the cold air gradually works its way in. Now, in the infrared satellite picture, you have the strong lifting out here towards the Atlantic. That's all moving away. Then you have your first little low pressure system with more of a Pacific air mass, like I said. Then this one, well, this one's going to be moving through right around New Year's Eve. Unfortunately, right when the ball drops right in New York City. So be sure to get an umbrella. You're going to need it. But behind this low pressure system is the first surge of true polar air. And then behind that, Arctic air. And then behind that, snowfall. So certainly setting up to be a very interesting pattern for the region. We don't know the details yet. No point in putting out snow maps or anything of that nature. We have a lot of time before we get to that point, but certainly a lot of potential showing up in the guidance. Now, if you are heading out for New Year's Eve, you're going to need an umbrella because we're going to see waves of moderate to heavy rainfall moving through the Philadelphia metro from roughly 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and the New York City metro from roughly 8 o'clock on through midnight. And some of this rainfall, it may feature some claps of thunder, a little bit of lightning. No severe weather, but it's going to get a bit windy and wet. So if you're going to be out in, let's say, Times Square, be prepared because you're going to need some good rain gear dealing with that as the ball's dropping. And it'd be pretty cool to see the flash of lightning as the ball hits zero. And we're in 2025 with a flash of lightning. So how do you like that? That'd be pretty interesting. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, a few lingering rain and snow showers, especially snow showers over the northern interior. Temperatures pretty much are at their high levels right now, mid to upper 40s over the interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for a scattered cloud cover with temperatures falling off into the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Tomorrow afternoon, look for increasing cloud cover, winds coming in from the southeast, high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 40s over the northern interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast. So you see not a huge air mass change yet. Tomorrow night, here comes the rainfall. And unfortunately, it's going to be right when we are counting down to 2025 with periods of rain lifting through by tomorrow, by the time we get to Wednesday morning, with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 40s along the coast. By the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, sky cloud cover, a few flurries up towards the Poconos and Catskills. High temperatures will range from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s in the Delaware River Valley, and upper 40s to lower 50s on the immediate coast. Now, on Thursday, the cold air really surges in. It's going to be a windy day with the potential for a few snow flurries, a few snow showers. Temperatures will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Friday, a series of troughs swing through the region with the potential for a few flurries. Watch out for a snow squall or two, especially with anything breaking off this lake effect snow band here. So we're definitely have to watch out for that. Look for low temperatures on Friday, ranging from the mid to upper 20s throughout the region. High temperatures will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Saturday, still a threat for a few snow flurries and snow showers. That lake effect snow band is firing off of Lake Ontario, a little bit also off of Lake Erie, and that opens up the potential for a few snow showers in the Poconos and Catskills, maybe a few getting down towards the coastal plain. Look for temperatures on Saturday to range from the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. So again, we're stepping down colder and colder. On Sunday, high pressure takes control with scattered cloud cover expected. Look, the storm is approaching from the west, but still staying far enough away to just produce tranquil conditions next Sunday, with low temperatures in the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast, high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. So as you can see, it's plenty cold enough for a winter storm, and one will be approaching. Now, this is what we call a Miller B type storm setting up for Monday. What that means is that you have your primary low in the Ohio River Valley, secondary low along the coast that is geared to become the primary storm. So, what that generally means is that for the interior, these typically are all snow events. For the coastal plain, well, it could be a bit of a mixed bag. And there's no point diving into details right now because a lot can change. A lot has to evolve on terms of how these disturbances interact. But one thing's for sure, cold air will be in place to start off with this storm. So look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 20s throughout the region. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Then we'll dive into the details as we get closer with this potential storm. And then snow maps probably about 48 hours out. So we got some time here to study the potential for this storm and more. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe out there.